Okay, I am still not done magnetizing this thing, I decided. Right now, you can see I'm going in there with I got a foot pedal on my Dremel, and I got that. It's removing a lot of plastic. You can see in these sections here, I'm just cutting these plastics down to get some sprue in there. And then we'll get this and piece of sprue on this and have this all locked together nice and tight. I've already magnetized 2 points up here and put in some sprue and sealed those in there. And those just pop in nice and easy. And stay on. Shake. So let's give you a quick update on this thing. I think after this we will be done magnetizing. Maybe one more piece in here to sprue and to lock in the large turd up here. I'll put another magnet in the bottom of this, so then we got some more, and that will be it. So we'll be back. I'm gonna get all this put together, and this will be, I believe, part 4. So, and we're still magnetizing the thing. I haven't put a lick of paint on the thing, but we will get there soon. I just want to make this thing as cool as possible, and I don't want to, you know, get into painting or doing anything and have to wanting to go back and change stuff. So, thanks for hanging in there, and we will see you soon. Bye. That's a quick update, but just doing the last bit of magnetization on that rooftop of the tank, or I guess the hard case. And what I'm doing is taking the big thick sprues I've been saving, I think all of us save those, and I'm putting 1/8 inch by 16 inch magnets in. Get a nice even hole, and I'm using the whole sprue and cut it to the size when I'm done with it. Okay, we got that good. Kind of sand out those chunks. Go X-Acto knife. Go grab a magnet real quick. Got my magnet stick here. My black side is for the bottom part, and then the gray side is for stuff that goes up onto the tank itself. That's how I kind of figure out how to magnetize this thing. Let's see, on the gray part. And then we got, let's get back down to our piece of sprue there. Got some little bit of glue, super glue. Nice dot in there. And this should be perfect fit. Maybe a little tight. Actually, that's perfect. We're gonna wipe that off real quick, then hit it with some accelerator. There, we're good. Then we'll go over to here. We got our roof on right now, and we got 3 points done. We got the last point put in. Just cut sprue. I'm gonna probably sand them down a little bit. Then when they're painted, they won't be so noticeable. And we see how this piece fits in like that. Trim it down. Got that. See how that fits on there. Pretty nice. Let's see how we'll get this to work. That fits on there. There. So what we'll do is just put a little bit of glue on here. And then hit it with the accelerator, and maybe it'll work. Almost. Well, we got it close enough. So let's just lay that back in there. Shoot, we lost it. Let's try it one more time. Okay, get the piece of plastic on there. I'm gonna have to sand this out a little bit now that accelerator hardened up. Maybe I'll use that accelerator too. It'd be kind of a good little booster. There's a kind of an odd shaped piece of sprue. Get in there again. Okay, we got it touching the magnet now. Hit the accelerator on it really good. Oh shit, come on. Ooh, there we go. Nice. What I'm going to do real quick, sand it down a little bit. Then I'm going to hit the groove, any kind of little cracks or anything with the glue. So give it a nice solid feel to it. Then we'll hit it with the accelerator again. There. And there we go. We are nice and tight. I'm gonna build a section right here. You can see some of that sticking out there and there. I'm gonna build some kind of little plate. I got one here going, ready to go. Almost. No, that's ready to go. So let's see how that'll work. Maybe not. Let's see. Might have to get this a little more time. These things are still kind of loose. This is one of those little diamond plate things like I did for the garrote. I'm going to cut all the bolt heads off. And then use some of this glue. And we're just going to do this. Hit this area saturated. Then we're going to just sand this down some more. Give some of the grip on too. And then this will go right here. There. So then we can just pop that off. Then we'll have that plate mark that'll block it off. So that's a nice little addition. And we'll do something on this side too. So we'll end that here at, I believe, part 4, going APES with magnets. I'm still going to do this part. I'm going to magnetize this up here. You know what? We'll keep this going. Make everyone suffer. Well, thank you for joining me, and we'll get this all finished up, and we'll be back. Okay, we are finally done magnetizing. I went totally APES on this thing. Everything's magnetized now. All the tops are magnetized to each other. That's magnetized that. I put in sprue pieces. I'm gonna have to probably just camouflage these some more. I put in some extra pieces of plastic card to hide some of it, and didn't bolt them in, but just made that thing with drilled them through and then sanded them down. Put those on. Magnetize that obviously on the top. In the top, I put a 1/4 inch magnet in that one hole for the gork or mork step or periscope, and then I put a small magnet in there. I put a collar of plastic card just to give it a little more guidance. So that's all magnetized and ready to go. Got those 2 things in there to hide those, and that just pops in there. And now it's magnetized. This is actually done. I actually drilled a hole by accident through there when I was laying in the smaller magnets, these little 32nd inch by 1/8 inch magnets in the bottom here. So I just did a little patch with that. And to hide that one mount, I put that plastic card in. That I really didn't need, but it kind of added some interest to it. And I could do another one right there, but I am so getting overboard on customizing this thing. And I want to start painting it soon. So I think I am done now. We're going to get to priming this thing and different pieces. And we got the color scheme down as I showed you on the orc shooter boys that I'm doing simultaneously. So it'll be a 3-color camo, like a medium gray or medium green gray, and then we'll have the olive yellow on top of that as a patch. Then we'll bring in that splinter camo, as just an accent on top of that. So like a desert looking car. And I might do the grabbing claw. I might do that like it was scavenged from the Imperial like plant or something like that, and make it like a yellow construction crane that they kind of, you know, just add some more interest to the thing and make it pop a little bit. So thank you for joining me, guys. That'll be the end of this part, and we'll be back with more videos. Thanks again.